What is going on, everybody? So we're here playing some Jump Force Mugen. Um, man, give me 1 second. So we're here playing some Jump Force Mugen. Um, I just want to change it up a little bit. I'm sure everybody's kind of tired of watching me level up on old school RuneScape, so I wanted to go ahead and give everybody the opportunity to have a voice in the game. So we're gonna play some of this. Y'all hop in, let me know who y'all want to see fight, and I'll find them. I'll throw them in there, and we can watch. We can watch them throw down. So alrighty. So yes, I need to go change a few things real fast, but while we are waiting for people to get in here, I'm going to go take care of that. And that way, gives plenty of people time to hop in, let me know what they want to see and all that good stuff. what's going on, everybody watching now. We're going to be changing it up a little bit. I know that we are currently on a old school RuneScape. That's what my page is advertising, but it's not what we're going to be doing right now. I'm actually in the middle of editing what's going on. So here we go. All right, so until we get some viewers in here, we're just gonna go ahead and have at it at our own accord. So I want to see some Naruto people. So let's see. Not gonna lie, I kind of want to see Naruto with Zangetsu. Do him against the puppets. All right, so they're off. And it looks like Naruto knows how to use Zangetsu pretty dang well, if I'm not even fronting. We're gonna have to put him up against Bleach with Zangetsu after this. See how they fare against one another. But yeah, like I said, we're gonna be doing this. It's gonna be a little different than normal, so just a nice little change of pace. Feel free to leave in the comments what people you want to see fight against each other. Can do teams of 2, can do 1v1s. So go ahead, let me know what you want to see, and I'll make it happen. So right now, Naruto is beating the snot out of Sasori. So I'm really excited. Like I said, after this, we'll probably go ahead and have to do Naruto versus Ichigo just to see who works with Zangetsu better. This portion of my live probably won't be nearly as long as my normal videos, but like I said, I wanted to change things up a little bit, so that's what we're doing. Yeah, and Naruto is just showing Sasori no mercy. So, little side note, I did try to get my wife into watching Naruto, and that didn't go over well because me personally, I watched Naruto from start to finish, but it's kind of slow, as Naruto watchers have obviously seen. Slow, and it takes a minute to start getting into action and all that good stuff. So I kind of messed up on that part because my wife, she likes stuff where it's more like, she doesn't mind a slow build up, but she likes to see some good story and good action pretty close to the start of it. So at some point I'm going to try and get her to watch Shippuden, and hopefully that'll change her mind about her initial thoughts on Naruto. But as of right now, that has not been the case. So we're gonna go ahead and do Naruto with Zangetsu versus should we do Zangetsu? Like Zangetsu's versus Naruto with Zangetsu, or should we do Ichigo with Zangetsu versus Naruto Zangetsu? Let's go half-mast Ichigo. I feel like that'd be pretty good one. So we're doing half-mast Ichigo versus Naruto with Zangetsu. We're gonna see how well this goes, because Naruto was clapping with Zangetsu just a minute ago versus Sasori. So I would like to see how he fares against the person who's actually supposed to be using him. It looks like they're pretty close matched. Ichigo's just kind of zipping all over the place, and doesn't seem like Naruto knows how to handle Zangetsu at that degree yet. Nice one by Ichigo. Although it does look like Naruto's starting to come out on top. Ichigo with the combos. Naruto with the corner trap. Oh man. So it does look like Naruto does a little more damage with Zangetsu than Ichigo does. Which is crazy. Oh snap. Ichigo transformed. Full hollow mode, it looks like. Oh, dang. Yeah, it doesn't look like Ichigo's getting anywhere with the range game. This is absurd. Ichigo losing, somebody using his own weapon. That is crazy work. Start off charging both of them. Ichigo did some little tornado attack. Just popped up behind Naruto. Transformation again. Hopefully he utilizes this one a little bit better. Oh, Naruto didn't even get hit by that, it doesn't look like. Come on, Ichigo. You cannot let him smack you with your own weapon. This is wild work by Naruto. Looks like he might actually come out on top beating Ichigo with Ichigo's own weapon. That's completely absurd. Oh. Looked like Ichigo was just kind of, I don't know how, but it looked like he was using like instant transmission. He just wasn't getting hit at all. Naruto gonna get it with the spams. Ichigo's in a really bad spot right now. Cannot believe that. That is wild work. Yeah, apparently Naruto just knows how to use Zangetsu better than Ichigo does. That is absurd. That is crazy work right there. All right. Let's see. Who do we want to do next? Let's do Pain. Oh, what just happened? That is not what I wanted to happen. Okay. Looks like we're going to be restarting for just a brief moment. Let's get out of all the controls and stuff. Just get right back into the show. Here we go again. All right, so we were doing Pain. Oh wow. Where did he go? So we're gonna do propane. Propane. And I want to see Pain face off against Kenpachi Zaraki. So we're gonna go ahead and see what this is and how Kenpachi can fare against Pain. Oh snap. Kenpachi ain't playing no games. Seeming pretty repetitive there though, Kenpachi. Oh, Pain's finally getting some licks in. Oh, no. Kenpachi put a stop to that. Oh, man. So it doesn't look like Kenpachi's going to be able to just combo him perfect. That's alright. That leaves for fun. Oh. Pain is getting it. There he comes. Back out of the corner. Oh, snap. There we go. Kenpachi getting him down. Pain pushing him away. Tidal wave. Alright, let's see. They seem to be pretty fairly matched against one another. Let's see if Kenpachi can pull this out. Pain. See, Pain just has so many, he has all his different forms with him. It makes him very hard to defeat in any of these Mugens. A super OP, he can just completely barrage you without you even realizing it, and then it's done. But it looks like Kenpachi's not going down without a fight. Oh, let's see. Ooh, Kenpachi with a big hit. Major hit. Oh, but Pain's got him again. Pain's got him trapped in the corner. But it looks like he's blocking all these hits. And there goes Kenpachi with the first round. Crazy work. Crazy work by Kenpachi. Oh man. Yeah, I don't, that was a big hit, but didn't really do as much damage as I would have thought. Looks like Kenpachi did about half that with just a few mere swings. Oh, here comes Pain. He's just relentless with those combos. He's an absolute savage. Yeah, just crazy work. Can't even see the health bars anymore. Here goes Pain again with another. I'm assuming this is his ultimate. He's just pulling everybody out at once. Just no breathing room for Kenpachi. Kenpachi's almost down. So I guess we're gonna see. We might be going into our first third round. Yeah. I don't think Kenpachi's making it through this round. We'll have to see if he can get in better on the last round. But he's playing a very good defense. He's blocking like crazy. Kampachi's down. Payne put that work in. Oh man. It's already not looking good for Kampachi. He didn't even get a hit off the start. Yeah, it doesn't look like he's even touched Payne yet. Crazy work. Yeah, if I'm taking a guess, I'm gonna have to say that Payne's probably gonna come out on top this round as well. Oh, but it looks like Kampachi finally got his first hit in, and those combos though. I guess, is this the almighty push? Almighty push. Boom. I did alright damage. Didn't do anything like super crazy, but it was alright. Payne took that one. Alright. So we're gonna go Payne again, but we're gonna put him against one of my favorite characters in almost all of anime. Although I will say this, I do believe I picked the wrong one. Maybe not, but we'll see. Yeah. One of my favorite characters. And he is smacking Payne. Crazy work right there. I don't think, yeah. Hines hasn't even given Payne a second to try any of his summons or nothing. Payne doesn't even have enough to do any of his moves. Hines is just shredding him to pieces. So I really do enjoy Overlord. It's one of my favorite animes that I've watched probably since Dragon Ball. And I'm really excited to hear that they have I think it's 2 more seasons or 1 more season coming out. They gotta wait for the next 2 volumes to come out before they can make the seasons so that they have reference, but they are making 1 more season, and I hope that it's a banger, man, because I don't want that anime to end on a bad note. It's just so well written, so well animated. It's got a phenomenal storyline. I wish it could go on for like 10 more seasons, but it's just a absolutely great anime. If you've not watched it, you definitely need to give it a watch. Like I said, it's top tier. But to be fair, oh, that came out of nowhere. To be fair, the time I got reincarnated as a slime's also a really good one. Probably pretty close second to Overlord. I don't know where Pain went, but he just like ran off into the sky. But it looks like we're about to see. Oh man. So Pain got Ainz with the almighty push. Oh, Pain's finally putting some work in. I think that is the most damage he's done to Ainz the whole time they've been fighting, which is crazy. Oh, Pain might actually come back and take this round. I mean, we did see 3 rounds with Pain and Kenpachi, but I kind of expected Ainz to do away with Pain a lot faster than Kenpachi did. This is Jump Force Mugen. Probably one of the largest arcade 2D style anime games you could probably find out there. The roster is huge. Is there anybody that you would like to see fight? Jin-Yu, that's from Solo Leveling, correct? Okay. Give me 1 second, let me find him. So the game is called Jump Force Mugen, and you might have to do some looking around on YouTube because it's a zip game. So you're gonna have to download WinRAR and run the zip files through that in order to actually get it downloaded in on your PC. It is only available on PC, so And the roster is huge, in case you can't tell. Still trying to find Jinwoo. So if you'll bear with me for just a moment. Let's see. I know he's here, because I've seen numerous people use him in game. See, I don't believe that you can. That's the only, in my opinion, that's probably the only downfall, is that you can't just search the character. Like, with a roster this large, I would imagine that would have been a great feature to have, but for whatever reason, they decided, no, we're gonna make you scroll through 1,300 characters and hope that you can find the one individual person you're looking for. Yeah, it is kind of comical, I will give you that. Which, like I said, me makes no sense why that's the one feature they left out. They were like, nah, you wanna fight this one person, you're gonna have to put in the effort and find them. And it's not like they just have one version of each character. They have like so many different versions of every character. So once you do find that one person you want to use, you got to figure out which version of that person you want to use. There we go. There's Jinwoo. All right. So we've got Jinwoo. And then let's see. So I'm going to do Jinwoo versus Lucario. Alright. Because I do believe that this Jinwoo that I picked is actually quite overpowered. So just Kamehameha waved him. Okay, maybe it wasn't this Jinwoo. I could have swore it was this one though. But we'll see. If it's not this one, then I'll do the opposite. Because right now, Jinwoo is getting clapped. Yeah, it's pretty unfortunate that they only have it on PC, that they don't have it for mobile or anything like that. I think this would be a real, like, if they were to take this game and like put it on Steam and actually make it an actual game that you could buy in a store, in a online digital store, I think this game would sell great. Okay. So, oh no, I don't want Jinwoo to go out like that. So, I am going to go ahead and reselect Jinwoo. So maybe it's this one. But just in case it's not, we're gonna go ahead and just put Jinwoo versus Jinwoo and see who's better. Song Jinwoo and Jinwoo. So yeah, it does look like regular Jinwoo is the stronger out of the two. So I had selected the wrong character. That was my bad, but now we know. That was a much better fight in my opinion. Oh, Thank you for the follow. I'm sorry if I butcher this name, but Ingidar? Is that how you pronounce that? All right, sounds good. So, what is one of your favorite animes that you've watched? Ingaidar. Yeah, I have a lot of animes that I enjoy watching too. Me and my wife, we got a pretty large list on our Crunchyroll, and like it seems like every anime that me and her have watched together has just been like banger after banger. They're all good. We watched Overlord, we watched Freezing, Witchblade, Campfire Cooking, The Time I Got Reincarnated as a Slime. Just so many good animes. We watched Berserk. In my opinion, I would not watch, if you watch Berserk, I would not watch what's it called? The 2016-2017 version of it. I would stick to the original artwork. Yeah, it can be pretty time consuming because you gotta figure out which animes you want to watch, what looks like it's gonna appeal to you. If that one doesn't work, then you gotta find another one. Um, Me and my wife, we took a little break from it when I started streaming because that's what I want to try and make a profession out of. So a lot of our anime time together kind of got taken away. But when we have spare time, like on the weekends and stuff, we'll get into some good shows. So Jotaro versus I don't know who this guy is. We're just doing some randoms real fast. Yeah, I like I enjoy the streaming. A lot of people, I guess, what you don't really um take into account whenever you start doing something like that is how much time it takes and how much money it can take to start out. I have a little budget setup going on right now, but it's getting the job done and I'm enjoying it. But it's a lot of work. It's almost like having a second job, which in turn I would eventually like to be one of those streamers that can turn it into a full-time job and not have to not have to go to work, be able to work from home. So that's really what I'm working on now, trying to get that up and going so that I can spend more time with the family, have some more free time, and, make money doing what I love doing, playing games and getting to know people and stuff like that. I don't plan on slowing down anytime soon. Like right now, I work at a warehouse, so we make big air handlers for like hospitals and stuff. So that's what I do primarily now until I can get things going. But it's a busy life, man. Busy life. Work, family, kids, streaming, all that good stuff. What do you do for work? Yeah, what do you do for work? Well, that's good. Enjoy your time not having to do it while you can. First round of Gordon. No problem. Yeah, I think if I would have known one thing as a child that I know now, I probably would have never stopped gaming and probably would have spent more money investing in trying to stream my games or make content before all that stuff got real big, because I feel like I'd be, first of all, much better at it by now, and it would have taken off a lot faster. But I mean, when you get in the when you get in the race late, you just got to work a little harder. And yeah, it was fun. I'm glad you enjoyed it. I hope you have a good night. I'm probably going to go ahead and call it after this match anyway. It's getting late. I have to get up for work tomorrow, so Alrighty, well, I'm going to go ahead and call this stream over. I hope everybody that was here enjoyed the change of pace. I appreciate you guys for watching. I appreciate y'all for y'all's love and support. Love you guys. Y'all have a blessed night. And stay safe.